So today, this is the Bad Movie Reviewer. Today I was watching a film called Them on Turner Classic Movies, and I gotta be honest, I love the film. I love the inclusion of stop motion animation and puppetry for a film of that era in the 70s, I believe. I could be wrong. I mean, if I am, you can always correct me in the comments below. um, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Before that, earlier today, I saw a film that was absolutely fucking atrocious. I mean, bad. And that film was Chappie. See, I can dig what Neil Blomkamp was trying to do. He was trying to show how easily a youth can be corrupted in our society today by having him learn from Diane Wood. But in doing so and trying to pound that message in our head, he made a bland, short circuit knockoff. Terrible. I mean, it was just terrible shit. Boring, bland, nothing interesting, nothing noteworthy. The best performance was Hugh Jackman, Sigourney Weaver also, the time she was given, and the short amount of time she was in the film. Des Patel, he was alright for what he did, but I mean, you could literally tell. Neil Blomkamp just blatantly ripped off Appleseed. He blatantly ripped off RoboCop, because I mean, the robot that, the bull, as Hugh Jackman calls it, that he was piloting was just a straight up Ed 209 knockoff. I mean, I've seen cringeworthy movies. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm a bad movie reviewer, and I watch films like After Earth, Battlefield Earth, and Battlefield Earth. That's a whole different story. Something that I'll get into in a future review. I mean, that garbage is pure and utter trash. People talk about video game movies being terrible films. I agree to disagree to an extent. An example, my feeling towards the recently released Rampage with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I felt that if they just had kept The Rock in the background and just focused more on George, Liz, and Ralph, the movie would have been fine. I was okay with The Rock being up front and center in a film called Rampage, but if they had just put the guy as a background character and let the monsters be the main point of view, the film would have been 100% better. But that's my opinion. Assassin's Creed. Again, I could be a nitpicky asshole with that film, but I won't be. Assassin's Creed, Michael Fassbender did alright with the film. He didn't do nothing too bad. My personal belief, though, if they had just kept that film in the past, instead of keep on taking it to the lab, then we would have had a better film. But that's my opinion and my opinion alone. Same thing with Fan 4 Stick. Fan 4 Stick, what it suffered from was labitis. And I know that's not a word, but it's a word I'm going to use. Labitis is, that movie was so bland and fucking boring because all they fucking did was just hang around a lab. They didn't go nowhere. They didn't do nothing. Everything you saw them doing was in a lab. And fucking Dr. Doom looked like a cross between Data's daughter and a crash test dummy. with green LED lights attached to him. Michael B. Jordan was the saving grace for Fan 4 Stick. My opinion. I mean, but yeah, I know I started talking about them. Now that's a good film. Them is about basically what humanity's doing with the atom bomb and how we're building our own doom. We're not trying to, but inadvertently, we're being our own downfall. Because with the use of nuclear weapons, who knows what can be created and mutated, and what's going to happen when we step into that age of nuclear fallout. I mean, we might run across, just like in them, giant mutated ants. We might run across giant mutated wasps. Cockroaches might inherit the earth because they might become giant and mutated. It could be anything. Our cats and dogs could die out. I mean, who really knows?
This is Sarah. She handles hundreds of orders every month, online, in person.
But that's my opinion.
Sarah needed internet phone service that wouldn't let her down. That's why she chose Spectrum.
The reason I'm doing this video because I wanted to talk to you all about the movies I was watching. I mean, personally, I'm not saying, for the record, everything I watch is great. Because trust me, it's not. It's not that great, everything that I watch. But it's good enough. You want my honest opinion? My honest opinion is this. I say any film, no matter how bad the trailers might be, and no matter how bad fuckers like Rotten Tomatoes might make it out, watch it for yourself. Give it a chance. You might end up finding something that you like about it, something enduring to you. Something that if you don't watch it for yourself, you're going to miss out entirely. See, yes, I just did say fuckers like Rotten Tomatoes. I don't like Rotten Tomatoes because Rotten Tomatoes want people to be sheep. They want people to follow their rating system and they want people to listen to them and not use their own brains. They want people to, if they say, for an example, which was a very well done movie, in my opinion, but that's my personal opinion. If they say a film like Shape of Water is a terrible movie, they want you to agree and not watch it because it's not certified fresh by them. Fuck all that. This is my belief. My opinion. Watch the film for your damn self. Judge it on its own merits. And if you like it, great. If you don't, well then side with Rotten Tomatoes and give it a thumbs down. Or whatever they do. See, me, I watch films to watch films. I don't watch films because somebody tells me, oh, this is a great film. I go into a film and I put it on because, number one, I'm either going to thoroughly enjoy it. Number two, I might thoroughly hate it. I know that kind of sounds stupid and kind of sounds confusing, but it's the best way I can put things. When I watch a film, I watch a film for myself. I don't watch it because somebody else told me to. I watch it because it's something that I want to do. If I like the film, fine. It'll get a lot of replay value from myself. If I hate the film, well, the replay value will fall very, very far in between. I'll make an example. Hitman. Yesterday, I was watching the Hitman movie. I got in the mood to watch it. That movie wasn't getting much replay value from me because it wasn't that great of a movie. But I decided to give it a chance one more time. And it works. You know, that's just my belief. The whole point of this video is, before I get off topic, give movies a chance on your own merits. Don't listen to people like Rotten Tomatoes or other film critics who might otherwise tell you their opinion and then you follow it like a mindless sheep. Think for yourself. Watch a film because you want to watch it, and if you enjoy it, great. If you don't, well, at least you learned. Lesson learned. You won't watch it again. I'm me, you're you. This is the Bad Movie Reviewer. I'm enjoying my talks with my YouTube family. I'm out.